It's been a while, and I haven't even used the old audios that I have from like a month or two ago. But I am in a position where other people around me trying to convince me that I am in the wrong. When you know where you stand and you know how your morals are, and people important to you are telling you that it's all wrong, it just hurts, you know? It doesn't feel nice. When people that you look up to tell you that you're overanalyzing everything, and that it's just making you overthink or literally anything else, and you know that that's not true because you trust yourself, and they just make it seem like you're just doing too much to convince yourself of this. But when things are laid out, you can, and when you really trust yourself, and when your intuition is strong enough that you can just tell where things are going to go before they even start moving. It's just, I really don't like when I am forced into a position where I have to second guess everything of myself. Because the things that I am so sure of, and sometimes I think I'm so sure of this thing, and when knowledge comes in the way, and if it shifts it a little, then I'll apply it, if it's wrong, then I'll be like, oh, I have more insight now, I can understand this portion more now, because I have information, instead of, I don't know how to explain it, but I want you to know that I really am trying to just grow, I'm trying to meet more parts of myself, and sometimes it's hard to do that. It's hard to get out of that box, but one thing you have to understand is that in order to grow and be happy and be where you're supposed to get to where you're supposed to be, in order to get to that point, you're going to have to disappoint your parents. You're going to have to do things and say things that upset your parents when you are standing with yourself. And sometimes it is hard to stand with yourself when people you look up to, they don't know how to understand or process your perspective just by using their own. It doesn't make sense to them. And your life isn't supposed to make sense to everybody. People are going to question you, and you can decide whether to just let them question you or break a sweat trying to defend yourself for whatever reason. And I'm growing. There's never a day where I'm not growing, even on the breaks. This is what you're hearing is my way of reassuring myself that it's not all for nothing. You know, you have to motivate yourself somehow in positive ways, and you have to be a little delusional sometimes to make things click. But I know that I'm not. I know that I'm not like. I know that I'm not. Or maybe I don't know. You know, the household that I'm in is very, very, very overwhelming. And it's a lot. It's a lot mentally, but I think I'll get out of here soon. I'll have my own space, and I can start fresh.